Welcome to Bullet Points, where we quickly list the bad and good of a video game. We're fresh off of Endgame and already back to chasing the Infinity Stones in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Thanos and his crew of baddies known as the Black Order are on a mission to obtain the glowing orbs at all cost. The Guardians ruin their plans and scatter the stones all across the Earth. Now the superheroes from the Avengers to the Inhumans must go out of their way to save the galaxy. The visuals are really nice and crisp. The number of enemies and effects on screen is impressive for a Switch title. It moves at a brisk pace of 60 frames per second and the Marvel characters look awesome, and I enjoy some of the updated costumes. The sound design is wonderful. The heroes are played by familiar voice actors who have already portrayed the characters in other games or shows. Yuri Lowenthal from the PS4 Spider-Man game is back as the web crawler, Steve Blum is at home as Wolverine, and so many others return to their roles, bringing instant familiarity to the characters. The gameplay is fluid, allowing instant combo change to abilities. It's very basic light and heavy attacks, ultimates, and combo abilities. It's extremely familiar to any ARPG or previous Marvel Ultimate Alliance title in the past. Punching people to sleep is simple, but the boss battles are more like recent MMOs. Be prepared for a lot of quick reflex dodging and blocking because the game shows no mercy. Customization is key, whether it's the costumes or the allotment of ISO 8 to boost stats, or give the heroes other bonuses. There is a full skill tree in which players can upgrade various stats with cash and ability points as well. There's even a rather deep deconstruction and upgrade system concerning the ISO 8 system. For a game about superheroes, it's surprisingly abundant with content. The Infinity Trials are a blast. Completing the trials will net both rewards and costumes and give us something to do after the main story is complete. This time, the most negative thing in the game is the root of the problem. Cooperative play is fun until you have to contend with the camera system. When playing with another person, the camera will obscure the players. This problem rears its head in single player, but you can adjust the camera and solve it. In cooperative play, you can't do a damn thing but watch as the camera spazzes out during boss fights. You and your companions are forced to move near each other to get an idea where the villain went. It's atrocious and makes it hard to play with someone else, which seems like the entire point of playing a Marvel Ultimate Alliance title. I have no idea why they didn't come up with a way to make split screen happen or give one player access to fixing the camera. I only played this with one other person, but I couldn't imagine the hell the camera would cause if there were 4 different players. One thing I really don't like about the game is how the game design changes near the end. All of a sudden you're being sniped and insta-killed, and then you're running through laser beams that really burn you up while snipers are instant-killing you. It's like, what happened to the game design? It used to be a Diablo fighter. All of a sudden now it's a platformer where you're supposed to die. It almost seems like they tried to pad the game with a spike in difficulty. Costumes are straight up color palette skins. There are no changes in the uniforms themselves, which is pointless. Spider-Man turns silver, Hulk turns gray, and I think you get the point. It just seems lazy on the developer's part, especially since they want you to buy DLC later. I swear this game is missing way too many playable popular characters. I mean, Fantastic Four and Punisher as DLC? Really? The length of this game is super short, and while I appreciate the trials, it's just a repeat of levels we've played with added challenges thrown in. If you're a fan of Marvel and ARPGs, this game won't disappoint. If you're a fan of Team Ninja and expecting a more robust and advanced Marvel Ultimate Alliance title, well, you're about to be a bit sad. And for the simple reason that this game is very similar in structure to the games that came before it in gameplay and design. Yet it lacks some of the substance from those early games, especially in the roster and costume department. Now, for a game designed by Team Ninja, who've created some stellar action games like Ninja Gaiden and Neo, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is simplicity at peak form hidden under chaotic difficulty spikes. Hit some action buttons, activate a special move, and dodge once in a while and enjoy the animations. It's not groundbreaking, but it's a fun game and definitely will appeal to children and adults alike.